Okay, this is day 17. Day 17, just checking that it's recording okay. Andrew Paul Smith here. Oh yes, another day in the 100-day challenge. Only 83 to go. I keep counting down, I shouldn't bother. So today I'm thinking about my, well, I'm going to call it a little group, but my group, that I set up about 2 years, 2 months ago, no, 2 years, 1.5 months ago, called Be Inspired. Originally I added 180 of my friends to this group, Facebook friends, and then it started growing, and now there's almost 11,500 members to this group. And being such a big group, it gives you, as the sole admin, the only person who admins the group, and the founding member of the group, a great deal of responsibility. It makes you have to decide what is included and what isn't included in the group. And the rules that I've had have served well for a long time, but I'm thinking of changing the rules. And I've always wanted to be inclusive with the group. I want to include as many people as possible. I believe that everybody has a right to be inspired. But sadly what happens is people see this huge group, this 11,500 strong group, and think, what a great place to advertise. Wouldn't it be great to advertise my business opportunity, my skills, my charity? Oh yeah, people who are inspired and like to be inspired, they're probably the ones who most likely give to my charitable group. There's so many different people who look at the group and think, there's a large number of people I could reach. And that is not the purpose of the group. The purpose of the group is to inspire people and to go to the group to be inspired yourself. So if that isn't your intention when you come to post in the group, then maybe you shouldn't be a member. But it's down to me. It's down to me to decide who is and who isn't in the group. And I don't want to push anyone away. But in recent, probably about 6 months now, anyone who has tried to advertise in the group, they don't come along and start inspiring people and sharing inspiration and commenting and becoming a member of the group. They just come in with their very first post to say, what about my money making scheme? You ought to be in it. We can show you how to make millions online right now. I have been deleting and blocking each and every one of them. And I felt really bad about it because I don't want to deny them the right to be inspired. And I know there's other places where they can be inspired other than this group. But it's down to me. I'm pushing them. I'm the one that's pushing them away. And then I've started advertising me, my YouTube and my website and my various pages on Facebook. So I then thought it was a bit unfair to say, well, if you're advertising you, Andrew, you can't stop other people from advertising them, can you? Well, actually, I've come to a new decision. I think I can. I don't want to, but I think I can because I'm the one who admins the group. So therefore, even though I want to be inclusive and call Be Inspired a family, and it is, nevertheless, I'm the daddy. I'm the guy who brought it into being, and it's my baby. So if I want to advertise in my group, then surely people won't be too upset about that because I'm the one who makes it all happen. It's a little bit further down the rabbit hole, isn't it? And it's something that I'm struggling with. But I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to end up with some new rules that say the rent that I charge for you being here in this group is to let you know about me and my services. Seeing as I'm the sole admin, that seems like only fair and proper and right. And I know I'm going to lose some people and they're going to say, oh, it's not what it was, it's not fair, you won't let me advertise, you won't let me even share my page, and my page is so inspiring. So it's difficult, isn't it? Just being alive some days. It's difficult knowing what it is that you should or shouldn't do. But listen, the point of this video if I'm going to inspire you with my predicament, is that you've got to be yourself. The individual that you are is so, so important to the whole shebang, the Big Bang. Everything that ever existed within the universe, and any other universe that might be out there, all of those things happen and exist because you need them there. You are totally unique, and as an individual you need to express yourself in a way that no one else has expressed themselves quite like that before. That's your purpose in being here, the individuation of the divinity that we all possess. It's important for you to be you and for me to be me. And if you've got a Facebook group that you're adminning, then your rules go. And if they don't like it, they can find somewhere else to be involved. And that's kind of sounds like a selfish thing, but there's got to be a unique distinction about not only ourselves but the things that we do. And some people will validate and say, this is great what you're doing, and some people will say, you know, I really don't agree with you about that, and I'm taking my bat and my ball home. Okay, then that's sad. I don't want you to go, but if you don't want to fit in, then find somewhere else where you do belong and you do feel like you're part of the family. If we're talking about Facebook groups here. So, as I say, the purpose and point of this video today is to challenge you, to demand you to be you in a way that doesn't harm other people, might upset one or two people, but doesn't harm people. Just be yourself. And don't feel really sad and sorry when you do things that you know are going to hurt other people, as long as in that process it's not a desire that you have. You don't desire to hurt other people. It's just a byproduct. It's not intentional. So people have got to make their own decisions about their own lives. And I'm quite happy for other people to do what they want to do with their time here on planet Earth. And I hope that they would allow me to be me and to do my own thing too. That's what I always say to friends who say, you've changed. Say, well, maybe I have, maybe I'm not on the same page as you anymore, but I'd like to think that if you seemed as if you were going off my page, not speaking of Facebook here, talking about life, if you're no longer in the same kind of frame of mind that I'm in, that I would, as your friend, I would want to support you in that. And I would like to think that you would support me in me going off in a slightly different direction to the one that you're in. So be yourself, okay? I'm going to call that. I'm going to call the video "Be Yourself," and express your own individuality in a way that is a blessing to other people. And if it's not seen as that, it's not because it's not from your heart that you want it to be a blessing. All right, Andrew Paul Smith, www.apsmithonline.com, info@andrewpaulsmithonline.com, Twitter, Facebook, Pinterest, Google+, LinkedIn. I'm there. But I'd love to hear from you. If as you're watching these videos, you think, I'd really like to work with Andrew, I'd like to be in his team, I'd like to start building an online business which will benefit and bless thousands, nay, tens of thousands of people, please send me an email or send me a message on one of those social media platforms, and I will speak to you soon. I'll speak to you tomorrow on the video in day 18 of the Video Inspiration Challenge. So thank you for watching. Namaste. God bless you. And love and light to you. Bye for now. Bye.